I'm Peter Hopley, the General Manager and Executive Golf Professional at Gallagher's Canyon Golf Course. Here we are on the first tee on the championship course with a beautiful view behind us overlooking Gallagher's Canyon. Today I'm going to talk about a very common swing fault that we refer to as coming over the top in the golf swing. And basically what it looks like in the golf swing is from the top of your backswing, it's when the upper body gets very overactive and starts turning quickly before the clubs even have a chance to move down. That results in quite often a shot that's pull hook to the left and also a very steep angle of attack into the ball, and quite often a very fat shot. So I'm going to give you a couple of drills that you can do if you have that swing fault. So the first one is going to be, and I would recommend doing this at the practice facility, but the first one is going to be a drill where we hit balls keeping the right heel down. This is assuming if you're a right-handed player. And it looks something like this. I won't hit it, but as we take the club away to the top, we're going to literally keep that right heel planted longer. And that's going to force the hands to start moving a little bit earlier in the golf swing. So you can hit a lot of shots like that, and that'll help for sure. The second tip that I would give you if you have this problem is going to be a swing where we count 2 at the top of our backswing. Okay, so if I was going to hit this shot, it would look something like this. A takeaway, 2 count, and then the through swing. Okay, and that in turn too will help you get the hands moving before that upper body gets overactive and turning too soon. So if you have that problem, hopefully those tips will help you.
That's perfect. Thanks, Peter. I'm Greg Redmond from Wave Physiotherapy. So that's over the top. Well, physically what causes over the top is again the inability for the lower body and the upper body to move separately, and the upper body usually works first and creates that over the top movement. So what we want to do is have an exercise where we're able to separate or disassociate the lower and the upper body. So the best exercise that we found is from the TPI Institute in California, and it's called a Bretzel. So with the Bretzel, what you want to do is you're going to lay, say, here on your left side. You're going to bring your right hip over your left hip. You're going to grab your left foot with your right hand, and your left hand's going to stay on top of your right thigh here. And what you're going to do is try and drive this leg down, which is your right leg, and your left leg's going to try and kick forward like that. And so you're going to hold that and push and hold for about 5 seconds. And then when you release, roll your thoracic spine or your chest and your trunk as far as you can to one side. Breathe again and kick out, hold, and relax and rotate. All right, so that's the Bretzel. So now we know how to physically correct over the top, what technical changes to make, so that next season there's no more of that slice.
Sometimes you got to cry.